All right, we should be back up and running. Hello and good morning. Welcome to the Paladin's Keep, everyone. Where it is truly a pleasure to have you here as we are continuing on with our playthrough of Steel Rising. Now, this is just going to be a grand fun time. We are getting ready to wrap up one last side quest before we go to the Bastille, or the Bastille, because we are being told that if we go to the Bastille before, and I mean before, we do this side quest, that it'll be a point of no return. So we want to clean up everything that we can so that we can go to the Bastille and it be perfectly fine. So we're kind of excited to see how that all goes down. We have to go to the Place Dauphine. I'm headed over that way. Here we go. Courtier des Saints, whatever. And boop. Got him. Place Dauphine. Ooh. Big sneeze. Okay, I thought I had another sneeze coming, and it did not happen. So close.
Come to me, my dear.
Excuse me?
Closer. You're not like the others, are you? You gave them quite a beating.
Yep. Sorry. I didn't realize we missed someone.
Madame.
Why didn't you come sooner, ma chère? Those poor children in the National Guard. They could have used your help. They marched all day on the Pont Neuf. Oh, you should have heard them singing as they marched on the Place Dauphine. They were very brave then. To hear them, you'd think that the king had already handed over his crown.
Then what happened?
As far as I know, gunfire.
Hi, buddy.
The
Good morning.
booming of cannons. Shouting.
Good morning.
Lots of shouting. And then...
Both my dogs are
Silence.
very, very present right now. Very, very
The soldiers
present.
returned.
No.
Ah,
Not a
in my
single
face.
one. My son. My little Francois. He left this morning to join the volunteers, but he hasn't given any sign of life since.
Take comfort, Madame. Your son is safe and sound. He has found a safe haven where he is not in danger, and will stay there until it's safe to come out.
Praise be to God. Without you, I would have been overcome with worry. Here, for your trouble. A little something to help you continue your fight.
What happens when I'm a bonus human? Nice. All right, let's go. Get up. Good boy. Here we go.
Thank you again, ma chère. And may fortune guide your footsteps.
So we did whatever it was that she wanted, which is nice. Gotcha. Let's go. Bronze ingot, right? Dang it. Let's go. Come on. Okay. Made it. A list of men and volunteers who've enlisted in the National Guard. Colonel Armand, the most senior officer, is first on the line. Is that the other one right there? Commanding officer spared Lafayette didn't hand over his army to the king. This must certainly be Colonel Armand. I should keep looking around the Place Delphine. I don't know if I was. Oh, hey, we almost missed you. The Hephaestus batons. We got flame batons, baby. Oh, buddy, we got flame batons. Range attack, confused with elemental properties. The two batons fire powerful flame projectiles in quick succession. Yeah, we gotta upgrade that. We gotta upgrade that pretty dang well. Journal. Notes. Cool. Swiftness. Place Delphine. Be here. Yellow cartridges. The conspirator's secret sign. That was most certainly a conspiracy, there's no doubt about it, but those involved share the same fate as the rest of them. Yeah, they all got slaughtered. Just keep looking around the Place Delphine. Well, then maybe don't say that it's like a 1-2 thing if it's really like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 thing. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of, I don't know, a little bit misleading. When you're like, hey, look for 2 things. No. You're not asking me to look for 2 things. You're asking me to look for like 7. Get it together. Hey, buddy. Nice try. There. Oh, I forgot about you. Steel key. From Capitan Lafay, posted at the headquarters of Pont-au-Champ. Situation compromised by the automatic attack near the Châtelet. As suspected, we shall fall back to the Society des Amis Noirs. Find the secret headquarters, find Captain Lefebvre. Find Captain Lefebvre. Alright, let's go to the secret headquarters first. In La Cité. Best route's probably just to go forward is going to be my guess, but we'll find out. We'll find out, ladies and gentlemen. We'll figure it out. It's all good. Bastille. Upgrades, weapons, not fire. We should sell fire. We should sell that is what we should do. Because we're not going to use those because it's based off of the parry and not inherent flame damage and fusion damage. Yeah, it's pretty good, dude. Then we have a mix between all that. So if we have ice people, then we can swap out to the Festus batons. Dang, dude, we leveled that up fast. Okay, that's cool. Boutique. Go to sell. Go to weapons. Let's sell the fire and ice because we won't need it. Sell it. We already have the frosted fans. We don't need those. Really don't need any of that, but it's fine. We really don't need any of these. We could sell all that stuff too, is what we could do. Equipment. A lot of alchemical capsules. Oh, that's purchased. Never mind. We got a lot of alchemical capsules. So, 26 granite cobblestones. What a joy. Equipment. Inventory. Let's go. Quick access. And let's use the revolutionary spirit and then the warrior spirit. Okay, cool. Cool. So now we know if we fight ice, we can swap our frosted fans out. just got to get across the river. Oh. Oh, look at that, was almost death. Dude. Gotcha. So that's where the secret headquarters is. So we want to get down there first. I don't know how they're talking. Maybe, oh, maybe this way. Yeah, that's got to be it. Oh. My favorite, dude. Right behind here. No. Do it. Okay. What's going on? This way. He's dead. Got him. There we go. Boom. Oh, actually. Buddy. there a shortcut? Ah. Nice. Hey, Pablito, welcome in. How's it going? We are doing great. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was a pleasure being able to finally jump into one of your streams and watch you beat Dark Souls 2, which was absolutely phenomenal. So, welcome in. I am, as you can see, I'm playing...
A lock that requires
What?
some combination of 4 letters.
What?
I should follow Capitan Lefebvre's footsteps.
I have to
One of his
come
men
back?
withdrew to the Société
Oh.
They must have gone towards the chateau.
Oh, I don't want to
I
come
doubt
back
they
here.
survived their return.
That's crazy. Dark Souls 3 is already downloaded? Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Dark Souls 3 is a fun game. Yeah, we did all the Dark Souls on stream at the beginning of the year, so that was a lot of fun. So, as you can tell, I've kind of started running out of mainline Souls options. We've already been through all of them. So, on the channel this year, it was all Souls-like. So we did Demon Souls to start with, and then we did Dark Souls Remastered, Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, and then Dark Souls 3. We did DLCs included. And then we went on to Bloodborne. We'd already played Elden Ring like a couple years ago on channel, so didn't have to worry about that. Then I played, oh man, then it was Bloodborne, and then I did Lies of P. I did Kena, Bridge of Spirits, Another Crab's Treasure. I did Sekiro. I did Remnant, and specifically I did Remnant's prequel. So there's a prequel game called Chronos Before the Ashes. And then I played Remnant 1 and 2, DLCs included. We did Mortal Shell, which is another like more hardcore Souls-like game. There's another couple in there that we've done, and now we're on Steel Rising, which is kind of like a well, it's not a knockoff because it came first, but this is like a Temu version of Lies of P. But again, this game came first, so it. Find Captain Lefebvre. We just got done playing the Surge. We did the Surge 1 and 2, which was fun. And yeah, that was it. Those were all the Souls-like titles that we've done on the stream. Yeah, because it's next in line, which is great. It's such a... Oh, crap. No, there we go. Crap. Bro. Get frozen. Whoop. Don't worry about the dead dude. He's just there. It's not here. What do I do? Man, I gotta progress. It's been a while since I've been over here. Okay. Oh, dude, homeboy's dead. From Major Marquette, Captain Lefebvre, you were ordered to do everything in your power to stop the advance of enemy troops at the Châtelet. If necessary, sabotage the system that opens the doors. York. So now we can go back to the gate that we couldn't previously get through because now we have the 4-door code. I did Remastered first and then Dark Souls 2, and now waiting for Dark Souls 3 to download. That's awesome. Yeah, Dark Souls, such a fun game. So, I've been also, like, when it comes... Oh, man, I forgot we used a Vestal, so that's why Homeboy is back and alive. Alright, let's get him. What's up, dude? Bring it, dude. Nah. Whoop. After Dark Souls 3, I have Sekiro. Nice. Sekiro's such a fun game, too. No. And, dude, we got out of that one. Get wrecked. Sorry, bro. Alright, I want to try out my new fire weapons. So let's go and do that, because this dude... Oh, that's cool. Wow. The damage. That was good. these are good. These are really good weapons. So, I'm enjoying that. 63 damage, though, has way better alchemy affinity. It's an S tier alchemy affinity? Dang, that is designed for this build. That's so cool. Yeah, so basically in this game, you kind of have a few classes, so they're kind of designed around the main stats. So obviously you have power, which is your strength builds. You have agility, which is your dex builds. And then you have what's called elemental alchemy, which is essentially, I guess, like a mage build, but obviously this is set in a historical time setting, so the backdrop is the French Revolution. So obviously can't do magic because, you know, that would break the setting. So alchemy, and it's essentially it's just infusing different things. So we get elemental infusions, which I'm still absolutely digging. It's great. RK. Explore the conspirators' headquarters. Alright, we are in the secret headquarters. We got some stuff. Yes, it does. Let's see if there's anything in these chests. Let's go here. Let's pick up. The signatories of this document swear to work to bring about the deposition of King Louis XVI of his name in favor of his eldest son, the Dauphin Louis Joseph. Okay. They vow to pursue this aim at any cost and to sacrifice their lives if the situation demands it. They agree in accordance with their position and rank to uphold and observe the following strategic measures. At the first bloodshed by the king, the veterans of the Centon Regiment stationed at the Hotel des Invalides will form a national guard and will publicly free themselves from royal control. Care shall be taken to stage this mutiny publicly in order to earn the enthusiasm of any people, civilians, or soldiers who might witness it. These newly constituted troops will go to the barracks throughout Paris to call for the assistance of other units. Civilian agents will enter the markets where there are large numbers of people, call for volunteers. They'll have pamphlets, posters, and banners they can use to convince the patriots. Soldiers and volunteers will gather in Place Dauphine, where a recruitment office will be established. The conspirators will insist on the name of Lafayette and will claim him as their leader. Everyone will need to be convinced that the Marquis is the right man to lead. Anyone who challenges this may be intimidated. When the troops are ready for battle, the Marquis de Lafayette will come to lead them. Gotta wait. This is followed by about 20 signatures. The Marquis de Lafayette's signature is on the first line. Nice. Nice. Confront the Marquis. To all officers, I insist yet again on the necessity of putting a stop to the actions of Citizen Marat, who continues to evade justice. No matter how successful our military actions are, we will be unable to restore public peace as long as this troublemaker remains free to sow the seeds of discord. Therefore, during our operations, be very careful that the person concerned does not take advantage of the chaos to slip through our fingers. Take him alive, if possible, but use all means necessary if he refuses to cooperate. Vive Lafayette, Debeau, second in command. We, the officers, soldiers, and veterans of the Centon Regiment, liberators of the American people, swear allegiance to General de Lafayette, the only man in the kingdom who is capable of restoring peace. We hereby vow to follow him at all costs to ensure that his military and political endeavors prevail by any means necessary. Nice. Now we have to go confront the Marquis. So much stuff to do. What do we got here? The Discobolus wheel, a formal bicorn, and a formal doublet. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What are we doing? What are we doing? Formal bicorn. Armor! Look at the armor! That's crazy. Okay, the elegant hat, adorned with ostrich feathers, conceals a counter-alchemical device that reduces the effects of alchemical frost. And then the formal doublet is, dang, dude. While the lace ruffle and white silk scarf of royalty that adorn this doublet are only for aesthetic purposes, the bronze epaulette strengthens Aegis's armor. We don't have any of the other formal stuff, so I'm going to hold off on equipping any of that armor, even though I probably will. The Discobolus wheel, it's a power weapon. Launches a disc at the enemy, causing... Oh, dang, dude, you can just discus throw? That's dope. Alright, now what? Alright, there's nothing else here. It's weird that they would... I really hope there's no more, like, to this side quest. I really hope that this is just it. Use. Cool. Enter carriage, travel to Luxembourg, because we got to go talk to the Marquis. So. We'll make it work. this way. Uh-oh, my dog has something he shouldn't. Alright, we got it back from him. We are all good. Okay. Back up to the Cordeliers. Okay, Marquis should be right here.
Monsieur le Marquis,
I'm listening.
you lied to me, General. Now I know all about your machinations.
And what could you possibly think you know?
I know that you raised the National Guard for the sole purpose of taking command of it. There was nothing spontaneous about the uprising.
Do you have any evidence to support your accusations?
I do. I have the manifesto.
Bon sang.
Why resort to this manipulation?
You must understand what I have done. I did for the good of the kingdom.
No,
I
he's
wanted to
power
stop
hungry. We
this
don't listen to
massacre
him.
while protecting the Queen and the Dauphin. In the name of the people, Aegis. But an actual uprising of the people would have inevitably led to disaster. Only professional soldiers could organize and lead the resistance.
Who were your accomplices?
My brothers in arms, the brave men of the Régiment de Saintonge, veterans of the American War, men who at the Battle of Yorktown brought an empire to its knees. Alas, we gravely underestimated the enemy's forces.
They were
We
big
thought
robots.
we would face an infantry supported by a handful of machines, but an entire army of automats. It was unthinkable.
Some accuse you of harboring a lust for power. The circumstances were to your advantage.
These aspersions are all too familiar to me. But tell me, if I wanted the crown for myself, why did I not take it when I returned from America? When I had seasoned troops at my command and the people sang my praises with one voice? No, that makes no sense. Though I readily admit that I do believe I am worthy of fulfilling an important role for the Queen after her son is crowned. Lieutenant General of the Kingdom, for example. Or even, if circumstance requires, the Regent. Voila. Now you know everything. I haven't left anything out. However, this truth, if it were made public, would play right into my enemy's hands. So I ask you not to reveal anything I've just told you, and to give me the manifesto.
Do we give him the manifesto or not? Do we give Marquis manifesto? What happens if we don't? We can get what's it, a fiend? Alright, hold on. Because I gotta check if we have the achievement for it. You get my dog. They refuse. Refuse gives you. Well, this will not you the achievement trophy for the side quest. What ending did we get? Lafayette becomes Lieutenant General. Okay, so we've helped Lafayette before, so we're gonna not help him today. Refuse.
No, General.
Refuse.
Forgive me for choosing to hold on to it.
In that case, my fate remains in your hands. Can you at least tell me where my detractor is hiding? The one who is spreading these charming rumors about me.
I cannot tell you anything, General.
Oh, no matter. I will not let this serpent continue to vilify me. I shall get redress for these aspersions in the end.
Do as you wish, General de Lafayette. Goodbye.
Where is he? Or back to Monsieur Marat.
Monsieur Marat.
Found him.
Madame,
I'm surprised to find you here. Did you follow
Found
me?
him.
didn't you know? The Duke's allies are always impeccably informed. Some even say that we have eyes and ears everywhere.
What do you want from me?
To tell you the truth, I can't wait to hear what you've discovered about the matter at hand. And I was afraid you might leave me in the lurch. You can never be too cautious these days. That's why I decided it would be better for me to come to you.
Reveal the conspiracy.
You're right. Lafayette was behind this purportedly popular uprising.
Aha! I've got him at last.
But he had no intention of handing his men over to the king. His goal was to raise an army and command the troops himself.
It doesn't matter. These troops would have allowed him to crush the Patriots and set himself up as a dictator. He lied to the people. He lied to the Assemblée Nationale. His time has come. All I need is for you to give me the proof of his treason.
Here,
Give him the manifesto.
the details
Because
about
then we're
the
not
operation
wrongly
in the
accusing him.
manifesto.
We're properly accusing him with evidence. So we should get the achievement for that.
The end of Mortier de Lafayette. The executioner has signed his own death warrant. I will now share these revelations with the people's representatives. Long live the Assemblée Nationale.
Marat, ça par exemple. You're certainly a bold one.
Monsieur, I have come to pay my respects.
Mon pauvre ami, you must be out of your mind to come and defy those you so cruelly maligned.
Maligned, you say? This remains to be seen, Monsieur de Mirabeau. I have here a document that its author has amusingly entitled Le Manifeste Henri V. It appears that the name Louis has fallen from fashion these days.
Quiet, scoundrel, or I'll make you swallow your tongue!
Come now, you wouldn't dare, my dear Mortier. Not when we're in such fine and plentiful company. Monsieur, in these pages, you will learn of the vast
Get
plot
wrecked,
devised
Marquis.
by the Marquis de Lafayette and his sinister conspirators. You will
Oh, he's
discover
pissed.
how
You can
our
see he's
national
so
hero
pissed.
orchestrated the so-called popular uprising that gave rise to the National Guard. Bon sang, Monsieur le Marquis. You will also learn that he has proclaimed himself General-in-Chief in the hope of making himself king in turn, and that it is his lust for power to which the patriots who fell in Place Dauphine owe their tragic fate.
C'est incroyable.
You must believe it, cher monsieur. Because to add insult to injury, this tomfool was daft enough to sign his missive.
Par tous les saints. If what Marat says is true, this is treachery of the basest sort.
Well, Monsieur le Marquis, do you deny it?
No, I don't. The loathsome Marat speaks the truth. I wanted to create an army that would be able to rid our
At least
kingdom
he's
of an
honest when he gets
anointed
caught, you
executioner.
know?
Just as we freed America from England's choking grasp, I only kept it secret to avoid causing more chaos. Can you understand?
You defied the people, Lafayette. This is enough to condemn you.
So be it. You won't hear from me anymore. I leave the fate of the nation in the hands of the speechifiers and demagogues. I encourage you to say your prayers, gentlemen, for our end is near. As for you, rat, go back to the cesspit from whence you came. You should never have come out.
I will gladly follow that order, General. Such is my pleasure that it will be your last.
Dang. That's tough for the Marquis. But also, like, don't be a little Yeah, just don't be like a little skeeving little rat, you know what I mean? That's all you gotta not do. Just don't be a rat and we're good. Go fast. Get to the temple. Temple? I have to go to the... What temple? No. No. Excuse me? What? There was a vessel here? The whole time? That's fair.
If I take one more step, there will be no turning back. This path will lead me straight to the Quartier du Temple.
Oh, God. Let's go! Oh, God! What's up here? What is up here? Explosive grenade? Lame. Essence of a revolutionary spirit. That's significantly less lame. Oh, we can go this way. Bruh. I tried to dash him, so he just sends me a falcon punch. And heavy. 315, dude. That's crazy. The Pit. What a name. I care about the little one. I only care about you. Could drop down there. Imagine that's the way I gotta go. Yeah, so we're gonna not go that way. There's no easy way to do this. We just have to full send it. That'll work. I don't really know how I wanted to go about doing that. Oop, I'm getting a phone call. I gotta answer it. Okay, boom. That was an important conversation for potential job opportunity. So we're looking forward to that. I have this entire week off of work just because I have so much stuff going on in my life at the moment, and it's good to take a break and a breather while all that's happening. So apologize that kind of cut in here. We might actually have to end the stream a little bit earlier than I planned to today, which is fine because we've been streaming literally all week. And then we'll literally just pick it back up because I have to potentially go meet up with this guy at 12. And right now, just for time's sake, it's like 10-12 my time. So we might have a cut up stream for today, which again, perfectly fine because we'll still be able to stream our maximum amount of time, still make a lot of progress. So I think what we'll do is we're going to shoot for 11:20, so it gives me about another full hour. Unless they tell me that we're going to meet up in the afternoon, because we're either meeting up at 12 or meeting up in the afternoon. It hasn't been fully determined yet, so that's kind of on the fence. But engineering's good. Let's do engineering. Boutique. Any new weapons? Fire. So we can buy it back at level 3. Dang, you can buy them back at the levels you sell them at. Interesting. I guess that's fair, so then you're not losing out on all the resources that you've spent on them. Is that an ice chef? That is not an ice chef. Great. It's a lightning chef. Favorite. Got you, dude. Got you. Alright, we have a chance. Nope. Oh, for a second I thought it crashed, dude. I was so scared. Woo! Well, we made it to the Bastille, otherwise known as the Bastille. The prison of France.
There's no turning back. From now on, I will have to do without a carriage.
Correct.
The Bastille is to the south of the Temple.
I don't remember where the Bastille is. It's not that. I can promise you it's not that. lightning dude over there. Nope, that's not lightning. That's very much ice. Ah. That was very much ice. Freeze over! They have a resistance. I don't like it. I don't like that at all. Essence of Noble Spirit's pretty good. Got a carriage. That's still ice! Okay. I don't know how to get rid of our fans. From General de Villadio to Capitaine Larocque, as I have not been informed of the incidents you report, I have no further instructions to give you in the name of the king in order to keep your troops in the fortress at the temple, and I assure you there's no more to fear from the mouses and the mechanical battalions of His Majesty's army. No, okay. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna lie to each other. I do still really like my fans, though, so we'll swap out our electrical one, because this will just make life so much easier if we find anything that I can freeze over. Problem solved. Yeah, like that. I don't know what that is. That looks new. Yeah, that looks like it's resistant. Got him. Man, I really don't remember this level. I thought the Bastille was a lot different than this. Oh. Interesting. That's okay, perfect. Bruh. Where's this? It's right by... Yeah, right by... Okay. Cool. Shortcut number 1. Oh. Oh, hi. They're after me. Hate those things, dude. With a passion, I hate those things. I can use ice against him. So we shall. Alright, there we go. Took a second. You're an NPC in your own fight. No. Come on, stop! Whoop. Oh, cool. So this was... Got it. Nice. Oh dang, they're all alright, we're going with these Hephaestus batons, man. We're gonna need them. Everything's resistant to ice here, man. No, wrong way. Wrong way. We came out of that area, so that's a no. Hey, hey, hey! Look at that. Let's grab that, ladies and gentlemen. Frost resistance vials for the win. Bastille. Let's do it. Fun, fun, fun. We need to do the Countess of Covet first. That's my professional opinion. Yeah. How do I get to the other side of that fence, man? Maybe by getting up there. Alright, let's start by my canal. Nothing there. Nice. I'll. Yeah, 'cause I can't. Gotcha, gotcha. Excuse me? Good old batons, bruh. Dang, dude. Can you die? Thank you. It's so dang difficult, my man. Just, like, quit. Okay, so, was there... There wasn't another... Is that... Yeah. No. Right, okay. I had it right. Okay. Where are the things? Resistance vial. Bastille. Items. But, no. Granite cobblestone. The heck? Oh, my favorite. Yeah, as long as I think if you just learn to pace yourself with the combat pretty well, like, you really don't need to use the oil beret, which makes sense why there's an achievement to beat the whole game without using it. Yeah, buddy! No, buddy! Granted, we've used it plenty of times, so we don't have that. We don't have that issue. Boy, oh boy. I feel. You know how I feel about progress is the death of adventure. We're gonna go over here and see what we can find. Then what's over here? Ooh. Essence of a revolutionary spirit. Nice. Nice. We'll take it. This. There. Oh God! Oh God! Did it. To the Marquis's visitors, alerted by desperate cries, we citizens Armand and Palemont went to the aid of Madame de Cabet in her miserable hovel. After chasing off her attacker, we found the poor woman in an alarming state. We took her to safety into the adjoining courtyard and then sealed it off. Faced with the automat threat, it was with a heavy heart that we decided to leave the temple quarter. We implore you, whom Providence has brought here, not to abandon her. We will do our best not to, but figure out how to get to her first. Oop. Don't mind if I do. Unlock. It's just right over there, and I still don't know how to get to her, man. Ah! Oh, buddy. You're so done now. No thanks, my friend. Seals field that way, so we want to not go that way. Okay, so let's start, because that would be the way that we would want to go. So we want to not do that. So let's start here. Crap.
We're not gonna just leave her there. She'll be eaten by rats.
What would you have us do? Are you willing to risk your life just to go bury her?
Absolutely not. But still, what a sorry sight.
No! Oh, she's dead.
The Comtesse de Corvée.
I'm standing on her corpse.
There's nothing more that can be done. This
Okay.
woman was not the victim of an automat, but
Dear-
of a murderer made of flesh and blood.
Ooh.
I must immediately inform Monsieur de Mirabeau.
The plot thickens. At the hour when all strength having abandoned me, I'm about to expire. I wish to assure you that I bear no ill will for the innumerable misdeeds you've accomplished. My detriment. Let us turn our backs on past quarrels. I do not want to die your enemy, but to go in peace and promise you reconciliation beyond the grave. To this end, you will soon be visited by a man named Saint Jean, a good man whom I have charged with carrying out my last wishes. Knowing your distrustful nature, I ask you to welcome him, not to keep your door shut. Rest assured that he is nothing but good news for you. Adieu, madame, your former husband, Riquetti. But he left. The problem is that I'm confident he left. Carriage token. We don't have a carriage. Kind of forget that small problem there. We don't have a carriage. So, only a tiny issue. Figure it out. Okay. Give this an honest shake. Oh, Jesus. Spirit, cobblestone. I like how we're still not at the Bastille yet. I'm gonna wait for crying homeboy over here to figure it out.
My dear friends, I don't deserve to outlive them.
Rocky, speak to survivor.
What are you blaming yourself for, monsieur?
No! Get back! Assassin!
I'm not your enemy. My only aim is to defeat the royal army.
Why should I believe you? It's true that you can speak. Maybe you're truly not one of them.
Dites-moi, what is this chaos? What disaster has befallen the Place Royale?
That's where we, loyal patriots, had gathered. A band of brave souls, armed with what paltry weapons we could find. A few old sabers, some rusty muskets. That's all we needed to stop the enemy's advance. Alas, the tyrant riposted from the heights of the Bastille. His cannons tore us to shreds. But what's the point of surviving?
We do again.
Monsieur.
Leave me now.
Alright. Let's try again.
Leave me.
Okay. Well, we made it. Is that it? I think that's it. I think that's the Bastille. We have another unstable. Automat. Easy.
The Bastille's cannons destroyed the square. What a ghastly massacre. It seems that the artillerymen used Monsieur Leclos' devastating cannonballs.
The fatal hours calmed the tyrant's armies to show their ranks. There's no longer any doubt about its superiority. The moment the last soldier falls, the death machines will turn their weapons on the unarmed citizens. But we still... Oh, there's the Bastille. We still have a chance. Let us gather our forces in Place Royale and march on the Bastille. We shall take the fortress. Let us offer an impregnable refuge to children, women, and the elderly. Let us raise the drawbridge and seize the artillery. This will allow us to defeat the mechanical horde. March on, liberty or death. Spirit. Come on. Oh, there's gotta be something over here. I knew it, dude. I knew it. Don't catch me slacking. Is that him? That's not. We're very close though. That's not him. Alright, let's fight him. Oh, he's got a big arquebuser. Whoa! Woo! That dude's got a giant crossbow. Also getting shot at by another guy, and I really don't care. Woo! That hurt. To be expected. Come on! Aha! Buddy, you basically didn't participate in your own boss fight. Let's go! That, ladies and gentlemen, is called a job well done. Let's open this sucker up. Come on, dude. What's shooting at me right now? I just want to know. What's the point of this? Oh, you know what? This is the way that oh, never mind. Never mind. Homeboy over there is just like, I'm gonna keep shooting. I'm gonna keep... No, that was the way I get... What? I don't know. Alright, let's do it. Ah, dork. Dork! Got him. Capsules. Oh, shit. that. No. Oh, just go down the hole. Okay. Woohoo! The sewers. And a kick. I think for progress sake, we're gonna go to our next Vestal and then end it, because I gotta go meet up with that guy at 12, which means I gotta take a little bit of some time to actually go and get ready to go professionally meet up with someone about a prospective job opportunity. So that's gonna be fun. But I'll be back on when we're done, because I didn't expect it to happen today, and it's really just gonna be a lunch because he's got something at 1 o'clock, which is it's almost 11 my time. So he wants to meet up at 12, and it's gonna be a little bit of a drive. So yeah, next Vestal, and then we're done. Which honestly should literally be right. Yep, found it. Bam, problem solved. Okay, so let's use the Vestal. We have probably a good opportunity to level up twice. It's gonna be my guess. But we're going to check out our modules. Fight or flight module, long infusion, fulmination, longevity, efficient countering, critical repair. Not using any of that. We need lasting infliction is what we need. Main quest. Oh, you know what? Codex. We gotta go find the ballista ram. The ballista ram is as strong as it is heavy thanks to its stone and steel parts. As its name suggests, it wields a powerful throwing weapon and can launch against both fortifications and enemy troops. Because of the materials it is made from, the only impediment to its functioning is extreme cold. Good to know, it's weak to cold. And we also have the gargoyle. The gargoyle is the most impressive of all the hunters. It carries a formidable hammer that hangs under its torso, which it uses to crush its opponents. I think we read the centaur. No, we didn't. The lion-headed steed, mounted on the bust of an officer, was designed to contain the broken soul of Pierre de Laclos. Both a lancer and piece of artillery that spews explosive cannonballs, the automat strikes with cannon fire, blistering cavalry charges. And I don't think we have literally anything else. That's new, at least. It looks like it's just 3 per spot. So, hold on. And then equipment, we got a new weapon. The shield claws. We're selling the crap out of that. We do want to go inventory, quick access spell, and then up to essence of noble spirits, another 1,500, another 6,000, another 5,000. Bam! Let's go. All right, let's go upgrades. Let's put engineering up 1, and then we, jeez. Boutique. Okay, sell weapons, sell the shield claw, sell the discobolus wheel. Boutique. Purchase. Oh, we can. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Oscar claws. Cool. Sell. We don't need the Charville musket, shield musket, or the royal. That's 55. That's 55. That's B. That's B. That's fulmination damage. Oh, that's lightning. Ah, we don't need the glass core batons. Because we have the frost fans. Dang, I don't want to sell that though. Quick access spell. Let's sell our endurance, some of our endurance files. Let's sell 10 of them. Bam. And then let's go, I think agility up. It's mobilization. We could go vigor for more endurance. Critical hit multiplier would be fine. It's just for the physical damage would go up. I say we just do vigor so that we get more stamina, so we can throw out more attacks, because that's kind of more important for us. Okay, so with that being said, I got stuff to get ready for, so I'm going to call it here. If anything changes, because again, we might meet up in the afternoon, but I'm still pending a text confirming whether that happens, then I will literally be back on momentarily. If not, I'll be back on when everything's all said and done. So I don't have a time frame on that. So feel free to watch other streamers in the meantime and have fun with the remainder of your day. If you get the opportunity to come back when I go live, then I'd love to have you. But we're going to look at making a lot more progress here on Steel Rising. So thank you guys for the progress so far. It was amazing. Make sure that you stay safe, take care of yourself, tell someone that you love them. We'll catch you guys later on. So hope to see you then. Peace out.